Dr. Felicia Townsend, the Program Director for ISSA Hygieia Network, which is one of ISSA Charity's signature programs. The Hygieia Network provides programs, tools, and support to help advance and retain women in the cleaning industry. Joining me today is Wendie Manion, who is the Commercial Sales Director for GOJO Industries, the inventors of Perel hand sanitizer, and leading global producer and marketer of skin health and hygiene solutions for away-from-home settings. Wendie is also an ISSA Hygieia Network Council member and a recipient of the 2019 ISSA Hygieia Network Rising Star Award. In today's Careers in Cleaning episode, we are going to learn about Wendie's career path and get her insights on some of the opportunities and challenges that women face in the industry. Wendie, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Felicia, for having me. I'm excited.
How did you get started working in the cleaning industry?
You know, it's an interesting story, Felicia. I was 18 years old when I started in the cleaning industry, and my sister worked at a company by the name of Bobrick Washroom Equipment, and I had just graduated from high school. I was living on my own and trying to find work and put myself through school, and there was a temporary position in the credit department as a file clerk that I applied for and started my career at 18 as a temp with Bobrick Washroom Equipment.
There's a saying that goes, if I knew better, I would do better. So is there something you wish you had known when you first started your career?
The thing that I wish I would have known is how cool this industry is. I really thought that it was just something that I would do while I was putting myself through college. But over the years, with the people in the cleaning industry I've met, they're some of the most generous, caring, smart, and passionate people I know. So I really, looking back then, wish I would have known how cool this industry really is.
What are some of the challenges that women face in the cleaning industry?
Well, as I mentioned, I started out in this industry very young, so I've been in the industry now for about 25 years. When I entered into the industry, I had no professional business experience. I was just, trying to put myself through college. And as my career path has evolved over the years, there were many times that I just had to overcome different people's perceptions of either being too young or not having enough experience, or because I was a woman, I might not fit into certain environments. And I was just really determined to find my path to success at any age and experience level. And I just took it on as a challenge to work through them and to grow from them.
What have been your keys to success in such a male-dominated industry?
It's changed so much over the years. I would say what comes to mind most is perseverance. I've never had a negative mindset that I couldn't do something because I was a female. I've always believed that if you work hard and you earn people's trust and respect, and you focus on your own growth and development, that you can be successful at anything that you do. And I've really seen that through my career path and the people that I've interacted with in the cleaning industry.
I believe that one of the ways to have a successful business is to create a company culture that values diversity, equity, and inclusion, as well as the advancement of women. And as you can imagine, this requires a commitment from people at every level of the organization. So having said that, how do you think we can better support diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace?
I think it's happening now. I look at the company that I work for, GOJO Industries. It's a woman-owned business with several women in, high-level leadership positions. I applaud ISSA for supporting organizations like Hygieia that are looking to continue to advance women of all ages and experience levels in the cleaning industry. I think that we just have to continue to talk about it and to create programs that support inclusion at all levels of diversity. That's how we all get better and we contribute to the world as our best selves. I think we've come a long way and we are on the right path, and we need to continue the path that we're on.
Share with us a critical moment in your career that things started to change for you.
I feel like I sort of had my turning point later in my career, and that really came for me about 5 years ago. I had just turned 40. I was evaluating my career path, my fulfillment, asking myself if I was living up to sort of my best potential. And I made a really tough decision to leave a company that I had been with for 15 years. I had sort of grown up with that company to join GOJO. And it was really a scary time for me. I went from something that I was very comfortable and secure with, I could do my job very well, to something completely new and unknown. And I will tell you that getting out of my comfort zone and joining GOJO has been the most exciting and rewarding time in my career, partly because I've experienced so much personal growth and development and advancement in my career. I'm surrounded by a culture that really lives in their values. And I say this a lot, where the culture is one that it pushes me to be better today than I was yesterday. And that challenges me to think differently and be surrounded by a diverse population of colleagues and leaders that are some of the smartest people I have ever met with in my career.
What advice would you give to women who would like to advance their careers in the cleaning industry?
Probably the best advice that I would give to women is to really think about the path that they want to take and to ask for advice and for help on how to get there. One of the things that I've always done in my career is to seek feedback on where I can improve, to seek feedback on the things that I do well so that I can continue to progress those skill sets, and to really just ask for the opportunities that I'm not quite ready for, ask for the opportunities that might be a stretch for me and that may not be perfect, but that can push me out of my comfort zone to really grow.
At various stages of one's career, it's important to have someone like a mentor to go to for advice, and someone who would be willing to freely share information. So tell us, what is the best advice that you received from your mentor?
I've been really lucky in this industry to have a lot of really smart, giving people surround me in my career. I've had a lot of really good mentors, official and unofficial. What sticks out to me probably the most, and again, I mentioned I started very young. I didn't have any business experience. And my old business partner, John, taught me probably when I was about 21 or 22. I remember him very clearly saying to me, never let anybody tell you that relationships don't matter. Do what you say you're going to do and honor your word, and be honest with people, and they'll respect you for that honesty, and they'll respect you for what you do. And I just remember him telling me that, and it's really sort of the way that I've tried to live my career path, and honestly, it's the way that I live my life, is to just honor what I say I'm going to do, and to do the best that I can every day, and to be honest with people if I am not able to do something.
What inspires you in your work?
Hands down, I'm inspired by the people around me, not just the people that I work with, but the customers that I serve, people across the cleaning supply industry. I've met so many amazing people, generous people in this industry. Some of my closest friends have been made over the years from that I've met through the cleaning supply industry. I am so inspired by the changes that I've seen over the last 25 years, the growth of people I grew up with that are in different roles and positions now, and really what the cleaning supply industry represents to the world. I'm a very passionate person about helping others, and we have such a generous community that gives back day in and day out and really makes a difference to the world, and I just am so inspired by the people that are around me.
Thank you for taking time to discuss your background in the cleaning industry and providing us with your opinions on how women can address some of the challenges and opportunities that they face in their careers.
Thank you, Felicia, for the opportunity. It's been an honor to talk with you today.
To learn how ISSA Hygieia Network is helping to advance and retain women in the cleaning industry through its mentoring program and professional development opportunities, please visit us on social media or visit our website at hygienanetwork.org. That's hygienanetwork.org. You can also access our website at the end of this video.